Peace. Here I am and there you are. There I am and here you are. Sending you peace, power, prosperity, and protection from the coronavirus. Our thoughts are our power. I got my mojo working, and that mojo is my thoughts. You are what you think. We are what we think. They have always, or someone has always tried to connect being African with being poor. And how come Africa is the richest continent in resource, yet the poorest in its mental faculty? While those countries that are poor in resource are the richest because of their thought. We are what we think we are. We are what we are accepting. So are women who accept abuse because they accept it. Do not accept abuse. A woman from a man or a man from a woman, or we as a people from any other. We are what we think we are. We are great as we think. Our living environment tells who we are. Why, when we live in the neighborhood, even if we're renting the place, we could keep it clean. We are what we think we are. We can keep our neighborhood clean if our mind is clean. We can remove trash, just like we remove trash out of our house in our neighborhood, so we could move trash from our thoughts, from our circumstances. We are who we think we are. And more than that, we are who we know we are. We are the one that are privileged. We are privileged to be who we are, rich in melanin. Rich because our ancestors was great. Rich because we are the original people of Earth. Rich because we have made many, many great civilizations. Rich because we started the science. We are what we accept. Let's not accept second-class citizenship because of money. Because we can create our own currency. There's no mystery. The financial system that's fallen in the West is no mystery. Every person did not create the financial system. A few people, the Jewish people, took over the financial system and created. The dollar was not always here. Before 200 years ago, the dollar is about a 200-year invention, or maybe even less. We can create what we want to create. That's why there's a war between the yen and the dollar now, and the marks and the pounds. But the pounds and the dollar go hand in hand. And there is a war going on as to which currency will be the chief currency of the world, the yen or the dollar. Even in Japan now, they're not accepting dollar checks. We can create what we wish. Africa could have one currency. Gaddafi was murdered because of his ideas, his progressive ideas. People have planned African leaders who are part of the Masonic order to keep us down. The same as they have planned the Boule to put them over us, the other Negroes, as they say. But we can rise up. If you have a penny in your pocket, you can become prosperous. You are what you say you are, but it takes action and not just words, or else everybody will be rich. Our mind is our power because we have to think before we act. To move your hands takes thought. That thought happens in a fraction of a second. You say, I'm going to move my hands. I'm going to walk. And the thoughts go down your spinal column. Now everything is being turned upside down. Homosexuals taking the colors of the chakras and turning it upside down. Where the root chakras, the color red is the root chakras near the anus, bottom, your support. They turn the anus and make it red on top. And so is the commercials trying to normalize swirling. Before Black women had a feeling that swirling was wrong. They had the feeling to go by a feeling. The Black man had to go by logic to know that it's wrong. But they made it seem normal. They took away the laws that was helping Black people to go on the straight path. They found out that it was a help. Miscegenation laws. So they didn't remove it to help Black people. They moved it to destroy the Black people. Homosexual laws. Laws against homosexuality. They didn't do it to help, they do it to hinder. Even psychological book, they have a certain book where they listed disorder. Homosexuality, sexuality was part of that disorder. They change it. Why? To mislead. And so we have to accept what is correct and do what is correct. You got your mojo working, but it just don't work on me. I got my mojo working. And you have your mojo working, but it just don't work on me. Your thoughts is your life. Watch what you're thinking. Think good thought, positive thoughts. Don't keep on talking about the black man with the white woman or something like that. You increase it. Just emphasize the black man with the black woman. Emphasize love. Your circumstances are what you make it and what you accept.